There's someone else from the Dark Guild? Trying to run? Not so easy. I'm almost fully recovered. I'll help as well. Sha. Shia. Boom. Go on and take them out. Long Sha asterisk. You've finally shown up. Boom. Kaboom. Warg. So strong. He's looking over here. THO. Note, he uses a formally polite version of you here. Literally, under the chamber, indicating slight deference. Of our knowledge and experience, what name do you asterisk go by, and how many times have you undergone spirit constellation? Is there a point in getting collide up in a little dispute like this over a single city? If you are interested, you may want to consider coming over to our Dark Guild for a little chat. You can come along with me to meet His Excellency the Demon Lord. Your presence is welcome at any time. That technique uses countless infants as sacrificial offerings, and then infuses one's soul into one of the infants. The one who performs this ritual will then be effectively reborn. A most vicious forbidden technique. Spiritual constellation? He thinks that I'm someone who reincarnated using the spiritual constellation technique. What a joke! The leader of the Dark Guild has been called the Demon Lord for all these years. Could it have been the same person all this while? Rather than me, he should be the one who has used the spiritual constellation technique to achieve rebirth. Based on what Guisha said, Russell Long Sha is the strongest person in the Dark Guild after the Demon Lord himself. I can't let him escape, or else he'll cause us no end of trouble. If you want to have a chat with me, that can be arranged. But you'll have to withstand an attack from me first to show that you're worthy. Boom. 800-0000 mobile. Ha. It's only natural for the most powerful to speak with each other using their strength. AH? Long Sha, don't get careless. Toss. I'm about to enter the pinnacle of legend rank, and I also have a body with pure dragon blood running through it, as well as divine artifacts protecting me. Rustling. I'd like to see just what in this world is still capable of harming me. B00000000000000000000000000. He's not even going to try to evade? Fine by me. I'll be using the full force of the array then. Come on then. B000000M. Everyone who reaches legend rank will feel as though they're standing at the top of the whole world. Just like me back then. Imagining myself to be invincible, I charged everywhere with old fear. Yet I ended up getting beaten to a pulp asterisk by a few demon beasts. Golden winged dragon. Boom. Vat SHAA. Wah. Boom. GUH. B00000000M. Is this level of power even humanly possible? E2009 plus 26, 278L, 781. Boom. Boom. ARG. Wah. Long Sha. Cab 0000M. Don't hold back anymore. Bring out all your artifacts. I already did. 800-0000 mobile ARG. Boom. Pant pant. 3. Rustling extinguish extinguish. 21,020 haha. Russell cough. Russell rustle. With my strength, I was actually liable to withstand the power of this array. Russell. I overestimated myself. If I hadn't sacrificed a number of artifacts that the Demon Lord had granted me, I would probably have Russell, how can this be? The full power of the 10,000 demon spirits array was actually unable to kill him? Even Long Sha has such power, just how strong must the demon lord be then? Shia. This 10,000 demon spirits array is quite formidable indeed. Well, I have withstood this attack of yours. After this, the demon lord and I will be waiting to receive your presence at the Dark Guild at any time. I'll wait 3 months for you. But if we end up waiting in vain after these 3 months, we can only come here to invite you over. Let's go, Gui Sha. MHM. SHUU. Step. So be it then. We'll let the two of you off for now. Otherwise, the demon lord will show up next. 3 months is enough for me to raise my cultivation level by several more ranks. Moreover, by that time, Lord Yimo should have returned as well. It's time to face the Dark Guild head-on. Are you alright, City Lord? I'll manage. This Long Sha is at least a 3-star legend rank. There's also a demon lord above him. If these people attack Glory City together, I don't know whether I'll be able to hold them off. That strike just now was so incredibly powerful, yet IT wasn't able to kill him. It's really beyond what I could have imagined. They are also wary of us. We have 2 legend rank experts in Lord Yizong and Lord Yimo. If we're driven into a corner *, they might find that IT won't be as easy as they think to get what they want ***. Note, literally, every day and every night. Someone who uses the spiritual constellation technique will constantly experience a searing pain within their soul. Who would want to use an evil technique like that? Bra aren't used cons WH Sha rustling. Brat, you really aren't an expert who used that spiritual constellation or whatever Long Sha called it to reincarnate? I'm just a bit precocious. You can also just take it that I've activated the legendary spiritual intelligence. What? Well, I did just recently encounter a gorilla which had activated its spiritual wisdom. That's not the same thing. And you fused with it. 114,000 P, so that gorilla is now. The sacred family has been wiped out. The Dark Guild has also been driven off for now. We should start planning for what's going to happen next. MHM. Going through spiritual constellation moves one closer to the pinnacle of legend rank each time. Once he manages to comprehend the final stage, he will be able to step into a higher realm. I would think that the Demon Lord is already infinitely close to reaching that state by now. No wonder Father's expression is always locked into a frown when he comes back. The gravity of the situation that Glory City is facing is far worse than we had imagined. I hadn't thought that the Dark Guild would turn up. In this battle, all the major families have suffered severe losses. I'll need to deal with the aftermath first. The repair works from that time with the Colossal Abyss Demon haven't even been completed yet. I'll also need to speed up my cultivation in preparation for the battle 3 months from now. Time is tight indeed. The City Lord's mansion has been destroyed again. Ka-thump! It's over. There's only the Dark Guild left. Russell. Mountain. Long Sha, how are your injuries? I didn't expect the 10,000 demon spirits array to be that powerful. To think that it actually almost shattered my soul ocean. Rustling, I only managed to preserve my life by leasing lip 3 artifacts. Even then, my physical body has been too severely damaged. I might not recover from these injuries even in 2 years' time, and they'll also affect my cultivation in the future. Hack. It's that serious? Oh no, I was too careless in underestimating the 10,000 demon spirits array. Why previously, other than the Demon Lord, no one was able to even injure me. That child who was controlling the 10,000 demon spirits array is extremely dangerous. We must be cautious of him. Ma'am. Feel. My devilish demon body is relatively unique. I should be able to recover after nursing my wounds for a while. DOC. Your injuries aren't light either. How are you now? That's good. Although I'm no match for EMO, I can still take care of the rest of them. We'll have to rely more on your strength after this. VEE. Let's return to the Dark Guild first. Inform all our subordinates that without my command, they are not to set foot outside for the next 3 months. I'm only left with less than 1/10 of my power right now. Everything will have to wait until the Demon Lord comes out of seclusion. MHM. Crack. Crack. After having gone through the crises of the Demon Beast Horde in the Dark Guild, Glory City was busy rebuilding and repairing everywhere. Clink clink clang clang. The City Lord's mansion was really full of activity last night. Fit clink clink. Of course, even the Dark Guild invaded. The Sacred Guild was such a powerful family, yet they actually betrayed the city. What trash! Luckily, the various noble families combined their powers to take them down. I heard that this time Ireland, we have that little hero Nie Li to thank again. Clang clang. He was the one who activated the array in the City Lord's mansion, making it possible for US to drive off those from the Dark Guild. He's really too outstanding. Shay looks like Lord Yizong and the rest are probably going to nurture him as the future City Lord. Even if he's not the designated successor, he'll be the City Lord's future son-in-law. He's so much better than that traitor Yihan. Now that Lord Yizong has reached legend rank, while so many talented youths are emerging, there will definitely be some way to deal with the Dark Guild. Glory City is still the hope of humanity. Yi Ziyun's courtyard crack. FWOO FWOO. No, this won't do. At my standard rate of cultivation, there's no way I'll be able to face lip against the Demon Lord in 3 months' time. Maybe I should leave Glory City. The Heaven's Way technique is too slow. What else is there? Lord Ancestor. You've turned up after the battle is over. Oof. If the banquet had been held a few days later, I would have taken care of all of them myself. By the way, I'm preparing to leave Glory City. I'm going out to train for a while. You're leaving? I'm writing some letters now. I'll have to trouble you to send them to my friends and parents. Alright, but where are you planning to go to? It's still very dangerous out there. Do you want this ancestor to accompany you? Scribble. Scribble. Actually, that won't be necessary. The place I'm going to isn't far from here. Also, I want to take a look at the underground area you mentioned. Scribble. I might even be able to track down the Dark Guild's location. Asterisk note, literally, light and dark respectively. 100 Otherwise, we'll always be in the situation where we're out in the open while the enemy is hidden in the shadow star. We'll never be able to eliminate the Dark Guild like that. You're going to scout out the Dark Guild by yourself? Isn't that a little too dangerous? I'm not an idiot after all. Naturally, I have ways of keeping myself alive. As long as I don't encounter the Demon Lord, there won't be a problem. Crick. I wonder if the Temporal Demon Spirit book is still in that Divine Desert Palace. Scribble. I'll have to trouble you for these letters then. Russell. Just leave it to me. There's still one more letter. I'll handle this one myself. All right. I wonder whether my power will change in some way if I obtain another Temporal Demon Spirit book. But there isn't enough time to get there and back. I'll have to leave it for next time. 3 months. Caw Russell. There isn't anyone else other than me who can save Glory City. I need to shoulder this responsibility. SHAA. VA. Step. I imprisoned Ziyun without any warning last time. I wonder if she'll be angry with me. She's cultivate ing. I sense soul energy. It's Nie Li's aura. Creak. Step. NGH. Why should I go open the door for him? Locked up in the secret chamber when the family was in trouble. I don't even want to see you today, looks. Some time passed. How now? Maybe I shouldn't bid farewell to her. If she ends up not wanting me to go and tries to make me stay, it'll become harder for me to leave. Russell. NGH. He's been standing there for so long. Should I go open the door? LYO. But why isn't he knocking? Empty. Where did he go? Creak. SHIA. Nie Li. Nie Li, you idiot. I didn't open the door, stamp. But you could have just knocked. Letter? Russell. Heading out FO Thrant. So he was here to bid farewell. Going on a long journey by himself. How dangerous is that? Russell. Nie Li. Protecting Glory City isn't just your responsibility. Why do you keep trying to shoulder everything yourself? The winged dragon family rustled. Russell. I'll await your return. Russell. You must stay safe. You're not protecting this city alone. There's still US. That damned Nie Li is really too much. He actually just up and left like that. I want to beat him up. If we go, we'd just be a burden to him. We're at gold rank cultivation after all, just like Nie Li. Our cultivation level is indeed at the same level. GLIG, but in terms of actual strength? We wouldn't be a match for him even if we joined forces. Nie Li also has the shadow demon, making him able to move freely in the face of danger. We would only be a hindrance to him. Then what should we do? The Dark Guild is going to attack us soon. Train hard. At the very least, we can't be too far behind him when he gets back. With his cultivation technique, his cultivation speed is significantly slower than ours. How can we be losing to him? MHM. Did Nie Li leave you a letter? Duanjian, what about you? No. I can't read your written language. You're so strong, why didn't Nie Li bring you with him? Note, literally, only one path, death. Master told me that if I were to go to the place he's going to, only death awaits me star. So he told me to stay in the city, or to train somewhere near the city. Russell, even for Duanjian, who has the physical body of a legend rank, only death awaits. Just where is Nie Li going to? Only death awaits you? Since Master has already decided to do something like this, 3835, I believe he must already have planned out how to return safely. Master left me a cultivation technique formula. So I'll also be training hard to help Master. That's right. I'm sure Nie Li must have been fully confident that he would be able to handle the situation before heading out there. That's the way he operates. We'll just have to trust Nie Li 000000000000000. EE Rusting Training. Nie Li has been sharing quite a bit of my burden for a while now. Now that he's gone, it actually feels kind of strange. Indeed, the threat of the demon beast horde has now been resolved, and the Dark Guild has been driven off as well. It's a good opportunity to go out to train. Before he left, he even left so many artifacts that can be used to protect the city, and even a formula for a technique linked to the giant snowwind ape. Is this what it's like to be a father-in-law? Russell. This really is thanks to you. Father-in-law? He's been calling me that so often that I've gotten brainwashed. Damned brat. SHUU. 1100M. I. GWEH? Thunk. Guh. Warg. Appear. I'm running into more and more of these powerful demon beasts. I'm almost past the endless forest. This is the route we took in my previous life when we were escaping. I'm very familiar with it indeed. Mose. In my previous life, I had at one time thought that we were the only humans who had survived. Actually, though, humans were much more resilient than we had imagined. The Tianyun Highland Plateau, the first place with human inhabitants that we passed by during the Great Migration. It was as though the mountaintop had been sliced apart horizontally by a divine being. The ancients settled here, making use of the sheer cliffs to fend off the demon beasts. There's only one way up to the Highland Plateau. It's somewhere around here. I'd better not fall down into the black spring at the bottom of the Montaigne. Slash. Rustle rustle. Crack. No wonder there aren't that many demon beasts that even want to make their way up here. Next time round, I really should get a demon spirit that can fly. Crack crack. FW00. COA few. Here I come. Noisy rustle ing rustle ing. 7 equals 1 G he colic. Tinkle everything is the same as it was in my previous life. Chime. Which family's young master is this? His clothes are quite exquisite. I've never seen him around the clan. There's no way he's from the lowlands at least. Clack, note, literally, old father. It's old man asterisk Yun's porridge stall. His business is still as good as it ever was. Clink clink. Note, alternatively, kanji. Give me 2 bowls of wood powder porridge asterisk. Creer thanks. Comin' right up. FWOO. FWOO. Yun Ling. Serve the porridge now. Coming. Rustling. Please enjoy. Thank you. Elder sister Yun Ling is also just as beautiful as she was in my previous life, and younger, too. In my previous life, when we fled to this place, it was old man Yun and Yun Ling who took me and Ziyun/N. Although the group of US were eventually forced to move on, it was through no fault of theirs. Wood powder still tastes just as horrible. Little brother, I haven't seen you around before. Are you someone from Tianyun village? No, I'm a traveler who's passing by. 4K. There are still humans in the world out there? We haven't had an outsider show up here in hundreds, even thousands of years now. Where are you from? Why have you come to our Tianyun village? I was intending to go train in the divine ancestral Montaigne range. And without realizing it, I ended up here. Note, literally, the term for obsidian reads as black glow. In terms of the story, this is equivalent to black gold rank. I've heard that there are terrifying demon beasts everywhere in the world out there. Even obsidian asterisk rank experts would find it difficult to move around freely. I'm not some obsidian rank expert, I just know some self-preservation techniques is all. Could it be that you're an obsidian rank expert? That's really impressive. Because of the lack of cultivation techniques, our whole village only has a single 1-star obsidian rank warrior. Why hasn't our porridge arrived yet? Wah! Where do you plan on going? I'll bring it over right away. I've been traveling non-stop for quite a bit now, so I was just about to head over to the inn next door to get some rest. But I don't have any of the currency used here in this village. Could I exchange some items with you for that? Items from the outside world. Sure. Let me go serve up the kanji first. Wait for me? I'll be right back. All right. She's still so full of curiosity. Observe. Other than the merchants, there are also quite a few hunters. Over here, the only way they get to eat meat is by relying on hunters who go out to hunt demon beasts. Although they don't face the threat of the demon beast hordes, it's still extremely difficult for humans to continue living here. In a resource-poor place like this. How long are you going to make me wait? These few people look rather familiar. Watch out, the porridge is coming. Chatter. Miss Yunling. My apologies. These subordinates of mine are too hot-headed. I should be the one apologizing for making all of you wait. Clack. It's been hard on everyone. Let's eat together, everyone. Whoa. He seems to be the son of some elder. Looks to be a good person. Ka-thud. So what are you offering? My name is Nie Li. That's right. I still don't know what I should call you. Nice to meet you, Nie Li, so then. Hold on a bit, THN Creek. Durang. Wah, an interspatial ring. Chime. Have a look. Bolts of cloth? Wah. How many copper coins should I give you in exchange for these? This is just too pretty. 14 of 45. Just give me 200 coppers. I'll give you all these bolts of cloth for that. Only 200? 200 coppers is enough for my food and lodging for a few days. You can take it that these bolts of cloth are a gift for Miss Yunling. I'd like to ask for your help as well. How do you know my name? I just heard other people calling your name. Alright then. What do you want me to help you with? It's shaped like this. Does elder sister Yunling know about a type of purple-colored stone that can be found around here? Under the sunlight, it will emit smoke and become hot to the touch. You must be talking about the purple smoke stone. There's plenty of that here. That stone isn't really that hard. It's more or less useless, and contains poisonous elements as well. No one wants them. You have a lot of them? I'll take all of it. I can trade you rice for them. 10 pieces of purple smokestone for 1 sack of rice. Are you serious? Of course. Dad. Please look after the shop. Step. You damned brat ***. After a while. Rustling. FWAH. I found 20 of them. Here you go. TS note, if she is so surprised about having rice, the porridge really is made of wood shavings, heavens. 2 sacks of rice. Nie Li? Of course. I need lots of these stones for my cultivation. Are you going to continue trading at that rate? Of course. I need lots of these stones for my cultivation. But I don't have so much rice with me. 10 stones can also be exchanged for 5 caddies of meat. There's meat too. I'll go let everyone know now. SHIA. This is great. Footsteps. Everyone won't have to go hungry anymore. Ha. It ist. Greetings. I'm called Xiao Yang. I hear that this brother is willing to exchange food for purple smoke stones? That's right, star. Note, literally, not wrong. I wonder what uses these purple smoke stones have. Apologies, but I can't tell you that. It's my fault for prying. I shouldn't have asked. I'll only be staying here for a few days. I don't mind trading for more. Let's go collect some as well. Yes. Very quickly, the news spread. WAAA. What they said was true. Let's go collect purple smokestones as well. Noisy uproar. Your rice. Here's your meat. How does he have so much food? He's really too damned rich. Wake way, make way. Stump. All of you, get out of my way. Scram. Crack crack. It's Xiao Kuang. Is he thinking of causing trouble again? Oh no, it's the patriarch's son. You're that foreigner? To think that you would dare to do business here just like that. For that, you'll need to pay a tax. Pay a tax? What tax? A transaction tax. Start by giving me 500 sacks of rice first. Those who think they're stupid, please stand up. What's wrong? Do you find yourself stupid? Crack 500 sacks of rice. Or else I'll be giving you a taste of something good. Xiao Kuang, you're going too far in doing this. Yunling, on account of your father, I don't want to make things difficult for you. Don't poke your nose into this matter. Hurry up and get out of my way. 00, you. Sip, young Master Xiao, I do indeed have 500 sacks of rice on me. If you're thinking of taking them, however, we'll have to see whether you have the ability to do so. Leave it to me. Yo, this foreigner is pretty full of himself. Do you know where you are? The Tianyun tribe. Your most powerful leader seems to be just a 1-star black gold rank. Withdraw. Why doesn't this brat seem the least bit afraid? Then where are you from, kid? Glory City. Huh? What sort of place is this Glory City? Do any of you know about it? I've never even gone down the mountain before. Glory City is the city which we live in. During the Dark Ages, we withstood the onslaught of the demon beasts. He's so fearless. Could he have some sort of powerful background? We then established a city in one of the valleys within the divine ancestral Montane range. Countless ancestors have sacrificed their own lives over the last several thousand years to allow this city to continue surviving. Although we would suffer a demon beast horde invasion every 100 years, and the city faced extinction several times. We've all been hiding in the Highland Plateau, and have managed to avoid being hunted by the demon beasts only by doing so. They've actually been fighting back against the demon beast hordes. Just how glorious must that city be? Glory City is that powerful? Then offending this guy would be. How many people are there in your city? Our Glory City has a population of 1 million, and of those, several 100,000 are trained in the martial arts. Most are of the bronze and silver rank, which would be what you call the green and yellow glow asterisk ranks. Note, the term 4 bronze is literally green bronze, while that 4 silver is literally white silver, so the colors of the terms actually match directly. Of those, 1 in 100 are demon spiritualists, and there are over 100 of the obsidian rank. Moreover, there are also 2 legend rank demon spiritualists. Looks. Heavens. 100,000 warriors? What bullshit asterisk is that? Note, literally, blowing a cow/bull. Refers to the ancient practice of blowing air into the skin of animals for various purposes. The skin of a cow or bull was so big and tough that those who claimed they could do so were usually considered to be exaggerating their own ability. Bullshit? You're free to come with me to take a look and see whether I'm lying to you. Boon. Guh. A demon spirit laylist of the yellow blow rank? Note, similar to the previous, gold can literally be read as yellow gold. Looks like what he said is true. To think that he actually comes from such a rich and powerful place. If I offend him, I might bring a disastrous calamity upon the whole tribe. Looks like there's been some misunderstanding. This guy. He changed his tune just like that? Just now, when I saw so many people crowd this place, I thought that someone was causing trouble. I suppose the misunderstanding has now been cleared up. Young Master has traded so much provisions with us. As the son I am of course Kale too delighted to welcome you as a guest of our Tianyuan tribe. If there's anything that you need here in the Tianyuan tribe, feel free to look for me. I, Xiao Kuang, will definitely assist you to the best of my ability. Did you hear that? Their Glory City 1550 strong, with many demon spiritualists. Noisy, they must possess a great wealth of resources to be able to cultivate so many experts. This young master has already traded so much provisions with us. Slide through, let me through. Young master. HM? If I may ask, how far is this Glory City from here? It took me about 10 days to rush over here from Glory City. For you, if you take the safest route, it might take about 2 months. Silence, WWI silence. I can draw a map for all of you. If the opportunity arises, you can go over to take a look. And see for yourself whether I was lying. When you get there, just say that you're there in my name. The guards at the city lord's mansion will just make the necessary arrangements to settle all of you. The hunters of the Tianyun tribe are able to reach the gold and silver ranks even without any cultivation techniques. If we were able to add them to our ranks, it would be quite a boost to our strength. We can really go to Glory City. That's great. But we're very likely to run into demon beasts during a journey lasting 2 months. Discuss. This is a map of the outskirts of Glory City. I'll also draw you a map of the Rolite from here to Glory City. Look, it's Glory City. It's so well drawn. A work of art. This whole expanse of land. All belongs to Glory City? There's also so much farmland. Shah. The population of your Glory City is so large, there any shortage of food? Aha. To be honest, Glory City's farmland is mainly used for growing herbs. The remaining land that isn't that fertile is already sufficient to feed a population of several million. The fruit trees which grow over the hills number in the tens of millions, and their fruits can be freely plucked. Every year our experts hunt demon beasts by the tens of millions. That much meat basically, so the EXCT-55 can only be tossed aside to rot. In order to obtain food, even I, as the son of the tribal chief, have to risk my life and venture out to hunt demon beasts, yet they actually can't finish the food they have? Our settlement is already so poor that we have nothing. If everyone were to receive help from Glory City. Here. I'll only be staying here for 3 days. You had better hurry up and trade for more Provis ions. I'll be headed somewhere even further to train. 0-10. Trade with. Wah. Me too. STB Sean equals 1/Shah. Note, literally, worth multiple cities. That can't be all there is to it. These purple smokestones must be some sort of priceless asterisk treasure for them. Is it really a good trade to exchange 10 of them for just a sack of rice? The exchange continued to proceed. We've been cheated. That's right. Damn it. We want to trade for more. Are you lot sick in the head or something? Let me through to trade. We're all about to starve to death. We won't trade anymore. Unless you increase the amount of rice. No more trad ing. No. Arg. I love the dawn asterisk. Increase the exchange rate. We want more. Cons. Looks like everyone is done trading their purple smokestones. So be it then. I've also traded for enough purple smokestones. Creek, everyone can go back home now. I'm leaving. Step. Is he really not trading anymore? Wait. I still have more I want to trade. Me too. I don't need them anymore. Damned brat. What are you getting all cocky for? Cool it. Nie Li. In your opinion, do you think that this Nie Li is telling the truth? Rustling NGH. I'm sure that young Master Xiao Kuang is able to tell for himself whether it's true or not. But I wouldn't have imagined that even you would deign to ask me for my opinion. Our Tianyun Highland Plateau is so poor that people starve to death every day. Even if he had been exchanging a sack of rice for 100 pieces of purple smokestone, everyone would still be eagerly snatching at the offer. These purple smokestones are lying on the ground everywhere, yet we were able to use just 10 pieces of them to trade for one of his sacks of rice. Was he an idiot? Is that so? Seems like Glory City really is a prosperous place. Of course not. He was just taking pity on our tribe and giving us aid. If we really do uproot our tribe and migrate there, young Master Shao Quan will no longer have the status of being the chieftain's son. After all, once we're be living under somebody else's roof. Shao Kuang, I am indeed an awful person who has bullied and oppressed others more than a few times. Oof. But did you really think that I would cling on so greedily to this position of the chieftain's son? The Tianyun Highland Plateau is so poor that someone starves to death every day. If we can get the tribe to migrate to somewhere prosperous, 50 what if I need to debase asterisk myself? Note, literally, kneel down and be somebody else's grandson, but I've decided. If there really is a place like that, I'll definitely talk the old man round to the idea of migrating. Anything is preferable to waiting here to die. I'll personally lead some of our men, and follow the route drawn out on the map to take a look. Alright, it's settled then. Agreed. If you're going to proceed to Glory City to scout the situation, remember to take me along. Russell. Shaw WHOA. Rar. Whoosh. Bo. After going further into the highlands, the number of demon beasts has increased as well. It's such a big one, but its flesh is poisonous. 20 There really isn't much that can be eaten in this Tianyun Highland Plateau. By rustling. 1 Quim. Fwo fwo. The sunlight here is strong enough. And there's a large rock here as well. Perfect. Hiss. AR range. I'll cultivate right here then. SSIH asterisk. Hiss. Inhale. Shoo. HOO. I've been poison-ed. Shao 0.2. Shoo. The soul energy contained within the purple smokestones is quite strong. This poison isn't weak either. The vine within my soul ocean is rapidly absorbing the soul energy again. A leaf grew out? This vine is made out of Hulrani absorbing soul energy. When I discovered Ito, it was just a sapling, and now it's already so strong. It even nourishes my demon spirits in turn. It's truly miraculous. Alright, I've just about absorbed all the soul energy from the stones. Time to break through. Pour. SHAA. Bow. 3-star gold rank. Pop. Rustling extinguish. I went up by 1 rank by using just a few hundred purple smoke stones. Looks like I can try breaking through to the 4-star gold rank. I'll keep going. He's over here. There's a large amount of purple smoke stone mist there. Looks like he's somewhere over there. Crack. Didn't I already say that? Idiot. Boss Xiaolang's right to scold. Oof. This brat has an interspatial ring. Heaven is really on our side. Such a waste, to actually use a sack of rice to trade for 10 purple smokestones. That ring must be full of good stuff. We have 3 yellow glow and 5 white glow ranks here, we'll definitely be able to take him out. Once the ring is ours, we'll be rich. Boss Xiaolang is a 5-star yellow glow rank. Even if that brat is a demon spiritualist, he's still doomed today. We'll take his stuff, and then use the provisions to trade for some bitches to play with. Surround him. Whoosh whoosh. Rustling. I'm even becoming able to detect the spirits within the flowers, birds, fish, and insects. Seche pri am starting to bellayable to sense my surroundings with my soul energy. This is a completely new experience. I'm already walking down a different path from that of my past life. I'm also able to perceive some uninvited guests. Opens. 3 gold ranks. Getting up 5 silver ranks. There's a familiar face as well. In my pre-tolls Glay, slaughtered countless refugees who had fled here from Glory City. Between my past life and my present existence, it's time to repay the favor. Rustling. Rustling. HRMPH, brat. Clang. Hand over your stuff. Or else, don't even think about leaving the Tianyun Highland Plateau. Clang. With that one roar, even the leaves are falling from the trees. 305515 really powerful. Ha! You want my stuff? Then we'll have to see if you have what it takes. Tongue. Boom. Arg. You're asking for it, asterisk taste my maces. Wooshid. SHIA. Come on then. Bam. Gravity field. Sha. Thump. He fused with a demon spirit? A demon spiritualist. Is this the combat technique of a demon spiritualist? Powerful indeed. Hiya. Boom. But you're still going to die. Warg. Long. SHUU. Per crash. I'm losing? How can this be? Tremble. Boss Iron Mace was sent flying. A demon spiritualist can actually be so powerful? Everyone, let's attack together. Charge. Hoof. Yeah. I was just thinking about finding someone to test out my newly increased cultivation level on. SHIA. Thump. Bam. Whoa. Don't go head on with him, attack his lower body. Just like how we normally hunt demon beasts. Understood. Whoosh. Bash thunk. Chance. Shun. Sha. Shun. Wah. Whoa. Boom. Whoa. Bow. Bow. Hack. Hack. Rumbling. That's all you've got? To think that you'd actually dare to go around robbing people. Not good. Footsteps run for it. Bip A. Woa. Gravity field. Dying 2D. Go on, try running some more. If you're all ready to die, that is. Have mercy, oh great hero. Thunk thunk thunk. Sobbing it's true. Is that so? Sobs. We had no intention of provoking you, my lord. It's all Beckeleyes of Shaolang. Right. It's he who forced us to do this. But you'll have to bring me to a certain place. Get up then. I'll spare your lives today. Thank you, hero. Thank you, hero. SHIA. Thank you, Lord Demon Spirit Eulist. SHIA. I wonder where my lord wants us to go to. Hoof. The Black Spring. AH? 0 to 0. My lord. We absolutely cannot go there. That's right. It's too dangerous there. If we go, we'll all die. That wasn't up for negotiation. It was an order. You don't have a choice. Wah! What kind of a joke is that? There's no way I'm going. shia. Whoa. Boom. Warg. Poof. Crackling. Lightning heavy smash. And the rest of you? Thunk. We'll go. It's over. We're dead for sure. Trudging still better to die later than earlier. Stop. Rustle. Rustling. Rustling. Step. Where do you think you're going? Cracking, if you're looking to die, just tell me directly. We were wrong. Please. Since Milord knows where the Black Spring is, why are you still making us lead the way? I told you to lead the way. Not to talk. Get a move on. Roger. Rustling, 15. Slash. 14 rustling. Rustling. Father, that corpse is Xiao Lang, patriarch of the Tianyun Highland Plateau, Xiao Wu. Note, Lang here is literally wolf. I can't believe Xiao Lang *15 actually dead. He was born with strength so freakish that even the chieftain was unable to deal with him. How? Observe. The footprints here are heavier. Xiao Lang was getting ready to launch an attack while taking these few steps. From the fact that there were no footprints facing the opposite direction, the one who was being attacked was probably standing on the giant rock. This was a step taken using his full power. Looks like Xiao Lang had jumped up into the air here. And then he directly stomped on the ground with both feet. What sort of move is that? It's impossible to hit a person standing on the rock from that distance. Wrap up the corpses of those two and bring them back. How is it, Father? There are some more footsteps behind that, but I don't see many signs of battle. Xiao Lang was killed within 1 or 2 moves. Wah! This. SHAA. One blow? Looking at his injuries, they weren't caused by punches, kicks, or weapons. It was probably some type of demon spirit. The battle technique of this demon spirit was so strong that it actually sent Xiao Lang flying so far away. Father, even as a black glow warrior, you still wouldn't be able to do that, right? That's right. Also. So it was done by a demon spiritualist. For such a powerful demon spiritualist, if he were to raise his hand against the Tanalan tribe, the whole Tianyun tribe would probably be wiped out by him. I did meet a young demon spiritualist recently. Could he be the one who took out Xiao Lang? He was just a child. It's not impossible. In ancient times, geniuses emerged in Eve regeneration. A 14-year-old black glow expert wouldn't have been a rare phenomenon. During the Great Exodus, we lost almost all of our cultivation techniques. Because of that, only very rarely is there anyone who can cultivate demon spirits. Since that glory city has so many experts, 1D/1 they must have managed to pass down complete cultivation techniques. That youth said that he was connected to the city lord's mansion. Even if he himself isn't at the black glow level, he probably has a black glow expert protecting him. Next time, we'll have to treat him with great politeness and caution. Yes. Look here. There are footprints belonging to 7 people heading in that direction. These should be Xiao Lang's subordinates. But there's one person whose footprints are very small. It should be that youth. Let's go take a look as well. Roger. They went towards the right. They're going to enter the Black Spring? Stepping into the Black Spring spells certain death. Even a black glow expert will find it hard to get out. Our ancestors had passed down this warning. We can't proceed any further. MN. Xiao Lang's men would definitely not have dared to enter the Black Spring voluntarily. Rustling forward slash. It was probably the youth who threatened and forced them in against their will. Father. What should we do now? Take some men and wait here. If that youth comes out, invite him back to the tribe as a guest. You are not to step into the forest ahead at all. If he doesn't emerge within 2 days, there's no need to wait any longer. Note, literally, not even half a step. Understood. Near just what does that youth intend to achieve by entering the Black Spring? Rustling. If that youth comes out, invite him back to the tribe as a guest. If he doesn't emerge, there's no need to wait any longer. Just what does that youth intend to achieve by entering the Black Spring? Rustling. Merek. Waahhh. War gh. Woo hh. Milord, are we still going in further? My head is spinning, I can't see. Eat, swallow it, or you'll all die soon. The poisonous black oil tree and the various decomposing corpses here have produced a complex form of swamp miasma. If you keep inhaling it, you'll become just like those carcasses over there in no time. 157 gulp. Oh. I've regained my senses. Rustle. Phew. We're saved. It's too early to be feeling relieved. This medicine can't completely neutralize the poison. If you don't ingest the antidote again after a short while, you'll be poisoned again. So don't get any funny ideas. Roger. Lead the way properly. Wah. Rassel, there's no more path ahead. Sippo. This is a mudland swamp. Those who step in it will sink. It's also highly poisonous. If someone were to sink in, bubbling, no amount of cultivation would save him. Clans. Ulans. Take those axes and go chop down some trees to make wooden planks. We'll cross this swamp in the same way that you would cross other swamps. Understood. To think that he would actually come up with a solution immediately. I was just thinking about coming up with some sort of excuse. We're done for now. There's one more task as well. I need a rope. You all go look for vines and tree bark, and splice a rope for me. It must be tough, and at least 3,000 feet long. 3,000 feet? That's right. If you can't get it done properly, then get ready to stay here forever. By the way, don't even think about trying anything funny. If I don't give you the antidote, the poison will still get you even if you escape from the jungle. He's so terrifying. Yet he's clearly just a child. What sort of child is this? Young master, will you let Lise go once we finish these tasks? Naturally, as long as you help me get them done, I'll let you go. After all, the main culprit is already dead. But you had all better turn over a new leaf, otherwise, I won't let you off. Note, literally, wash, one's, heart and change, one's, demeanor. We'll definitely turn over a new leaf. Thanks be to the young master for sparing our lives. Get going now. Footsteps. Roger. Stepped. SHUU. Russell. Milord. The medicine is losing effect again. 0 vomits. Take these. Thank you, young master. Whoosh. This is the 9th time I'm giving them the medicine. Almost 10 hours have passed. They're finally going to be done. It is done. Rustling. Duong. Not bad. Everything has been completed. Rustling. This is the antidote. You're all free to go. Rustling. Stepping. We will definitely be good people from now on. Thank you for sparing our lives, young master. Shad. All right. I'm going to make my way into the Black Spring again.